Damn, my baby is so fine, and she always on the grind. She knows she one of a kind, and she always say that what's hers is mine, my baby. And vice versa, what's mine is hers. She ain't fazed by them other birds. Yeah, she ain't never been much for words, but don't fuck around and get your feelings hurt. My baby is so ghetto.
Hi.
We're here at Redondo Beach, and we just thought that in light of Christmas Eve, we would record something for you guys to let you guys know, how we feel about the holidays and about you guys. So, I guess, my pants are falling. I'll go ahead and start it off. We don't really have anything written. I'll start off by saying, Mom, I want to thank you for everything you've done. I can thank you every year, but this year in particular was a really big year for me because of obviously getting into Edison, also being hired permanent. Aside from that, even though you like to say that I did it on my own, and for all intents and purposes I did, at the same time you were a factor, period. So I do thank you for that, I love you for that, and many of the other things that you've done for me every year, but this year in particular. And then, since we're on the subject of mothers, I'll let you tell her something.
Mom, I just want to say that I love you. There's no words that can describe how much I love you. My love for you has no boundaries. You're there for me no matter what. You're always there to support me and to be there to listen. And I don't know what I would do without you. I love you, and I'm so lucky to have you in my life as my mom.
And I guess the one thing that we can both talk on is we'll move on from mother to Alyssa. You're like the daughter that I don't have. Or do. Been with you since you were 3 months old, so it's essentially I'm like your father. We could be a lot closer than we are, but I have confidence that in the years to come it'll get there.
It's grown. You guys have grown closer.
Yeah, and we will continue to grow closer and do more things together. And stuff like that. So obviously, I know we love you, but I don't know if you've ever known that I love you, because it's not something that we say regularly or at all to each other. So just know that I do. I guess just the way I'm used to showing my love is by being very generous. I don't know where I got that from, but
Gee, I wonder.
But I just want you to know that, and I'm glad that you're in my life and vice versa.
You said I'm vice versa.
And what do you want to say to your daughter?
Baby girl, you are my world. You're the reason that I do everything. You're the reason that I'm standing here today as the person that I am today. I'm growing with you.
As you can tell.
And I just don't know, and I can't even imagine, I don't want to imagine what my life would be like without you. You're so beautiful, and you're growing up to be such a lovely young lady, and I'm so proud of you. You've done such a good job this year of trying harder in school and changing your ways for the better, and I'm just so proud of you, and I can't imagine what my life would be like without you, and I don't ever want to find out. So I love you from the bottom of my heart, and just know that I will always be here for you no matter what.
So, and this video is mainly for you guys, because you guys are who matter to us most. Of course, I thank my grandmother for just being there. I thank Mary, I do thank you for your support and for everything, for making it easy on us.
And you,
Yeah.
I love you so much. You have been such a father to me, and you've been so supportive and so loving, and the way you've taken us all in as your own family. I mean, you're just such a wonderful man, and thank you so much for loving us the way you do. I love you like you're my dad, and nothing will ever change that. So just know that I'm here for you too.
And of course, I can't have a video without thanking the right guys. You guys are a big part of my life, not just because of business, but because of everything that you guys are to me as my friends. I always refer to you guys as family, and although blood does not say that we're family, I don't care what blood says. You guys are like my brothers, and it doesn't get any better than that, or doesn't get any thicker than that in my mind. So, without further ado,
I have something to say to them too.
Okay.
If he's not going to be spending time with me, I'd rather him be spending the time with you guys. So just know I'm okay okay with all the hours you guys spend together, texting, talking, getting everything together for the website. You guys are such great friends to him and to me, and I love you guys too. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And without further ado, I'm gonna cut it here because I got some gifts I want to give her. So I'll go ahead and capture that too. So
Yay,
hold on.
presents!
Okay, so I have a series of gifts that I just want to give her, and I try to be kind of unique with it this year in the spirit of my website or our website, guys. I just want to be creative with my gifts to her this year. So we will start with this one. I have a theme. So the theme this year is past, present, future.
Okay.
So we're gonna go with past first. Makes more sense, right?
Right.
Okay, so there's past. And I'll explain after we open it.
I open it. The Hershey kiss. That's so funny. You gave me a Hershey kiss the day we met. Oh my god. Why am I crying?
So it's a Hershey's Kiss, guys. It's symbolic. It's a music box, and it plays "You Are So Beautiful" once you wind it. So it's there's some Hershey's Kisses in here for everybody. I just wanted her to know that I remember when we met.
You asked if you could give me a kiss.
I asked if I could give her a kiss, and I left the Hershey's Kiss with her because I had just met her. I'm trying to keep it gentlemanlike, trying to be chivalrous. My mom raised me right. So I left her a Hershey's Kiss, and I just want this memento to be something that she can keep with her.
And there's a bunch of Hershey's Kisses in here.
Yeah. So I wanted her to always remember it. It has a ribbon on here, like a Hershey's Kiss, that says, "Our first kiss, 8/25/01." And it's just a nice little trinket that I thought she can keep with her. And
Love it.
since the real Hershey's Kiss gets old and stale.
I had to throw it away just to complete it. It's funny because the box reminded me of the Hershey's Kiss too.
Now this
I had them.
is present.
Present. Present. Edison gear.
So we have Edison gear. Yeah!
Okay.
An Edison yo-yo,
yo-yo.
Edison hat. It's a pedometer.
Okay. This isn't gonna get used.
And what else is in there?
Oh, it's in
An
here.
Edison flashlight.
Oh, I like the flashlight.
Okay, so the purpose of the Edison stuff is
Yes, please explain.
this is the present. So I want you to know that it's the one thing that when you really think about it, it's really important because
This is our milestone.
this is a milestone for us.
For
I
both
mean,
of us, yeah.
we're at a great company, and it's
Right.
not. I mean, we have
For both of us to get in.
I mean, I don't know if those of you out there that ever watch this video know how hard it is to get into Edison, but it is.
And we both got in there within the same year.
Yeah, and we both don't have a degree, and it's really hard to get in. So we both got in. It's something we both share right now at this time, and it's just something I want you to remember. Like, hey, our present. This is the one thing that we share right now.
Right.
And this is the future. So, can I throw the bed? Bam! What you got there?
Socks. I was gonna get you some too, but I didn't get a
Okay,
chance.
I don't like standing here. Stand over here, babe. Move. I'm gonna move. Keep moving. Sorry, guys. We're like Blair Witch here. Okay, stop.
That is hilarious. You got me socks. This has been our ongoing joke this Christmas about what we're gonna get each other, and we keep saying socks. I told him I'm getting him socks because he couldn't make up his mind about what he wanted for Christmas.
And the reason it's our future is because it's cold out here, and she's gonna be cold. So
Yeah, my feet are actually cold right now.
yeah. So hey, I figured, you know what? Throw some socks on, and it'll make her feet feel like 10 friends going on a camping trip.
My toes, you mean? Make my toes
What did I say?
feet. I don't have 10 feet. I have 10 kids, but...
So anyways,
10
I
my
fig-
toes will feel like 10
I
friends
fig-
on a camping trip.
yeah. So I got you random gifts, but it was all a build up to I want you to know I remembered our first kiss.
I like that.
And it's something I want you to be able to keep. I wrote something that I just want to read you.
Okay.
I wrote it really quick, so I'm kind of shy to read it, but I'm going to read it.
Okay.
So it says, to hell and back. Okay, let me see if I can even read it.
Oh, jeez,
Okay.
thanks.
Okay. It says, to hell and back, we've endured almost all. Okay, I'm going to start over. Ready? So it says, to hell and back, we've endured almost all. Okay? It's hard to read it. I wrote it.
You want to switch sides?
Yeah, I did. Stand right here, but I want to make sure that you're in the picture. Okay, cool. Okay. So it says, to hell and back, we've endured almost all. Still together we stand. More in love, we stand tall. This is why it's so easy for my heart and the world to see why we stand here today. So I can ask you for a favor. I want you to marry me. She's crying. I love you too. I want to be tied to you in every way humanly possible. It's for real. I picked it myself. I know she always wanted a princess cut, but I picked one it's called a past, present, and future ring. That's why I did the past, present, and future. So that was why I wanted to record this for everybody and for her so that she can always remember this moment. That's all we have, folks. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, everybody that participated, because everybody knew about this.
Are you serious?
And it was so hard to keep this a secret for so long. Your mom knew about it. Thank you, Mary, for all your help. Joan, you may never see this, but she was grabbing the mail to make sure that the Cage Jewelers thing never got there. Everybody, all my friends, everybody knew about it. People at work, everybody but you knew about it. You just got punked.
You pulled it off. I got punked.
That's all, folks. Merry Christmas. Oh, wow.